Friends, sorry for disturbance, some connectional problems, lose connection, so I have to come back. Anyway, now we have done Vedic chanting. Let us do our fifth program of Gita study. We are into the 14th chapter, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. In that, first four slokas talked about Mahima of Jnanam. Jnanam is told to us. Fifth shloka talked about how, because of the three gunas of Prakriti, we get tied down to this Sharira, Stula, Sukshma, Karana. Each of the guna told just to begin with in the sixth, seventh, eighth mantras. In the ninth mantra, the summary of all of that is said. In the tenth one, how each guna suppressing other two becomes predominant. By itself, when we don't know and don't put any effort, or by effort, isn't it? But the meaning of by itself means what? As we gave you a lot of examples yesterday. Suddenly someday we are so calm, quiet, with all good qualities in us. We are surprised with our own good behavior. That means that day suppressing or putting down the rajas tamas, sattva guna is predominantly working. Anna? Another day we are so restless, angry, cranky, isn't it? Disturbing everyone. Ourselves also very disturbed. So that day tamoguna, sattoguna ko dabaकर rajoguna is predominant. Another day, or most of the day, very sleepy, lazy, lethargy, postponing, miserable state of mind, not feeling like doing anything, not wanting to get up. These are all called that day Rajas Sattva ko dabakar Tamoguna is manifesting. This is by itself. Same thing can be done by us also. That is what is the mastery of the three gunas. But that takes that takes lot of efforts in the sense we have to change our diet system. We have to change the whole day schedule in which Tamo Rajoguna things are minimized and Satoguna things are maximized. And that way, when we do for long time, at the time of which the earlier created Rajo Tamaguna will force you so much, tempt you so much, distract you so much, try to overpower us. Yet you are not yielding to them. And thus sticking to the Sattva doing so only throughout the day. When you do for 40, 50 years or maybe 10, 12 years, maybe kisko, depending on the person's effort, it takes time, we become Sattvic predominantly. Rajotama will be very less. Like you see all the great Jnanis and Mahatmas, what they might have done in many, many lives is they have made their whole day schedule related to Sattvic only. So their house is Sattvic, the music Sattvic, the food absolutely Sattvic, and no Rajasic, Tamasic food, etc. Any TV program Sattvic, people coming Sattvic, talking to them is Sattvic, listening Bhajana Kirtana, book studying Sattvic. You understand? When all that alone is done, Sattva becomes predominant. Rajotamo suppressed. What do we do not knowing it? Only Rajotamoguni things go on involving. And that creates havoc in our life. And we feel, क्या करूं स्वामी ऐसा हो रहा है जिंदगी अरे तुमने ही बनाया सत्यानाश प्रमाद आलस्य निद्र में फंस गए तमोगुण और कर्म तृष्णा का संग समुद्भव हो गए become sattvic then help yourself. How to do that now? These are the shlokas. We started yesterday. We have seen about Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna. When this Guna is there, Sattva, this is how we express. Therefore, consciously, deliberately, when we do those things, that goes on creating Sattva Guna in us. Later on, this effort will not be required. Effortlessly only, Sattva Guna activities expressed through us. So too, these lakshanas, when they are expressed, understand the rajoguna is vivruddha. Therefore, if these gunas you go on inculcating or practicing consciously, deliberately, you are becoming more and more rajasic inside, which is not good, healthy, advisable. Now, then these are today we are studying the tamoguna lakshanas. If these lakshanas you are going on practicing, encouraging in yourself, you will be remaining tamasic only. That tamasic person is good for nothing, destroys himself, becomes a liability to the world. A Rajasic person destroys himself and the world. Sattvic person helps himself, helps the world also. Okay, now we will do the 11th mantra ek bar, 12 mantra do bar, 13th mantra char bar. Then we will study how each guna, when it is there, what lakshanas express through us. Very important, huh? Very, very essential. Don't miss these topics. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Varam Brahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रय विभागयोगः एकादश द्वादश त्रयोदशाः श्लोकाः श्रीभगवानुवाच सर्वद्वारेषु देहेऽस्मिन् प्रकाश उपजायते ज्ञानं यदा तदा विद्यात् विवृद्धं सत्त्वमित्युत लोभः प्रवृत्तिरारम्भः कर्मणामशमः स्पृहा रजस्येतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे भरतर्षभ अगेन लोभः प्रवृत्तिरारम्भः कर्मणामशमः स्पृहा रजस्येतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे भरतर्षभ थर्ड वन तमोगुण टुडे अप्रकाशो अप्रवृत्तिश्च अप्रकाशो अप्रवृत्तिश्च प्रमादो मोह एव च प्रमादो मोह एव च तमस्येतानि जायन्ते तमस्येतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे कुरु नन्दन विवृद्धे कुरु नन्दन टुगेदर श्री भगवानुवाच अप्रकाशो प्रवृत्तिश्च प्रमादो मोह एव च तमस्येतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे कुरु नन्दन अगेन अप्रकाशो प्रवृत्तिश्च प्रमादो मोह एव च तमस्येतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे कुरु नन्दन अगेन अप्रकाशो अप्रवृत्तिश्च प्रमादो मोह एव च तमस्येतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे कुरु नन्दन. So when Sattva is predominant, how we express Sarvadvareshu Dehe Asmin Prakashaha Upajayat. All our faculties are Prakasha Yukta, bright and brilliant. Not dull-witted, not distracted. Single-pointed, bright, brilliant. To the point. So to Jnanam. That the mind intellect also so alert that it is receiving the stimuli of the world through the senses perfectly, unambiguously, correctly, clearly. Isn't it? You will not ask the person, अच्छा क्या कहा दोबारा बोलो क्या कहा दोबारा बोलो मतलब क्या हुआ either you are sleepy that is tamoguna or you are thinking something else that is you are in rajoguna. If you are in sattva jnanam, immediately you will be grasping what is happening in the world, what is said by the people, what is being taught to you in the schools and colleges in one go, including when you look at the book and study, एक बार में बात समझ में आ जाती है. A puzzle you will be able to sort out in one look at only. A problem you can solve it immediately. You know, an idea you want, it just clicks to you. A poem you want to write, Satoguna, Takatak, Sare, Shabde, Adayate, you can write a poem. Provided you have the background of it. So, Sarvadvareshu Prakashaha, then Jnanam. When these two are happening, remember that Sattva is Vivruddha in us. Rajo, Tamo are sleeping, they are not expressing now. Not that they have gone away completely, but वो अभी suppressed है. हो गया. Now, when Rajoguna is predominant in us, five ways our actions, our thoughts will be there. Yesterday we saw them one by one. Lobha, pravrittihi, arambha karmana, ashamaha, spruha. तमसि एतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे भरतर्षभ. ये भरतर्षभ भरतर्षभ तमसि विवृद्धे. जब तमस बढ़ जाता है, ग्रोज, एतानि जायन्ते, ये दोनों, these two things express, these five things express. Sorry, rajasi etani jayante, vivruddhe. Rajasi vivruddhe etani jayante. When the Rajoguna is more in us, these five gunas will express. See, five lakshanas. So what is, first one is lobha. Lobha, two meanings what? We want more and more of anything without contentment or satisfaction. Second is what? The desire for other things. That is called lobha. Examples, hundreds of them yesterday we gave. है ना, एल्डर और यंगर ब्रदर, अपना पैसा पूरा उड़ाया, he wants the other fellow's money also, or he has eaten his food and he wants the chocolate ice cream for the other fellow also. That type of all tendencies are called lobha. Other things should be mine. It can be money, it's a house, it's a property, it's eatable, it's a clothes, अब कुछ भी कहो. I mean, others business, I must get it. Others land, I want it, grab it. Lobha, all these big people, so called, with lobha, they keep doing kabja of the lands, keep taking the money जबरदस्ती. चाइना का लोभ, सब देशों का जगह उसको चाहिए, गधे को. एंड लोभ, प्राकृतिक पाकिस्तान वांट्स कश्मीर. अबे उसको ही प्रॉपर वो जेल नहीं पा रहे. They are not able to rule the country, but they want. Lobha. Second is what? Pravrittihi means what? Always involved in some or the other activity. Rajoguna. No devotion to God. That also activity, but that is sattvic one. Not doing any meditation or all, but कोई ना कर्म में फंसे हैं, unrelated to God. That is called as second one, pravritti. कुछ ना कुछ औजार लेगा वो, कोई स्क्रू ड्राइवर कर लेगा, कुछ ना करते ही लगेगा वो. That is called pravritti में. And then if no work is there, he will see to it that some initiative is taken, because inside the Rajoguna will not allow him to sit quietly. Neither he can sleep of the Tamoguna, nor he can quietly sit on meditation of Rajoguna, Sattoguna. He will be what? Arambha Karmanam. This is the third one. Some or the other initiative he goes on taking. New business he starts, a new friends he develops, new topics he develops, something new work he does it. कुछ ना कुछ करेगा, he will not be quiet. That's called as Arambha Karmana. Fourth one is important, Ashamaha. There is no quietness in the mind, peace in the mind. Always Shamarahitya. Mind is always in disturbed, distracted state in hundreds of directions. It goes on going. This is called as Ashamaha. Then the last one is Spruha. Spruha means the desire, Trishna, of some or the other enjoyment or bhoga. When these five gunas are there in us, समझ लेना Rajagun jam ke it is working. Okay, now our close friend, when Tamoguna is there, Vivruddha, predominant, it is overpowered other two. How do we behave? What are our lakshanas? Okay, what is said in 13th sloka? Four things are said, and when four are said, anything associated with them, they also have to be added. So in this 13th sloka, Bhagavan says, Hey Kurunandana, the one giver of happiness to Kurukula. See, even Pandavas also are Kauravas only. Kaurava means Kuru Raja se aaye hai, Kuru Vamsha. So they are also Kauravas, but then Pandu को जब चला शरीर छोड़ के गया, Dhritarashtra was too much attached to his children. Therefore, the Pandu children are called as Pandavas. Pandavas are only five, but Kauravas are from the Kuru Maharaj, which is from earlier lot of thousands of years back onwards. So that way, even Pandavas belong to Kauravas. Therefore, Kaurava is not the Duryodhana, the Kaurava. Duryodhana alone are not Kauravas. Kaurava is a technical word, means Kuru Vamsha belonging. So Kuru Vamsha only Panduraj also. So his children only, these are all. Therefore, they are also Kauravas. Therefore, Kuru Nandana. The other meaning of Kurunandana means what? Don't be Tamo Guni and be miserable. Kuru means karo. Come say come to Rajo Guna and Nandana and be happy. In Tamo Guna, other than misery, you won't get anything. That's the meaning of Kurunandana. This word came twice, thrice earlier also. Bhagavan was addressing Arjuna with this. Hey Kurunandana, tamasi vivruddhe etani jayante. Tamasi vivruddhe. When Tamoguna becomes vivruddha, grown in you, etani jayante. These are the four lakshanas they express through you. First one is aprakasha. Exactly opposite to the first one. There sarvadvareshu deheshmin prakasha. Here aprakasha. Means none of the faculties work at all. They are in a sleep mode, dull mode. कोई कह रहा है बट कान को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा सामने समथिंग इज देयर बट इज नॉट एबल टू सी somebody is calling you can't listen so that is called as aprakasha of the indriyas. There are very many people that drink drugs addicted and so much cell phone addicted, too much of TV cinema they look at na they see they become so much tamoguni ki they are in any class like this Geetha or ever their own academic class. 10 times the teacher will tell, but this Beokuf is still in sleepy mode. He won't register anything. Bhayankara tamoguna. That's called aprakasha. Second is apravrutti. He doesn't want to take initiative to do the something. To make him work, you have to push and pull and push and pull. Still, he'll get up and go and sleep in the bathroom again. That's called apravrutti. Go do your homework. No, mama, I'll sit. Pravritti ही नहीं. Pravritti is the guna of the rajas. Prakasha is the guna of sattva. Both of them are not there. There were no prakasha, no pravritti. Neither is wise intelligent to have knowledge, nor is active dynamic to do work. Bas apravritti. Aprakasha apravritti. Very, very lazy fellow. Therefore, pramadaha. He will do again and again pramada, which we have explained already. है कि नहीं प्रमाद आलस्य निद्रा भी तन्निभद्राति वह बताया ना प्रमाद so he will be always committing same mistakes pramada inadvertent he will be tamoguni. The last one is moha evacha, isn't it? He will be fully deluded. अब क्या करना है जगत में सब ठीक ठाक है बस आग खा के सो के just sleep it, nothing else to do. मोह एवच तमोगुणी. They don't want to listen to you, higher wisdom. Do this education, study this education, get this qualification, do a better job. Moha, no, I'm happy like a servant. I'm happy like a coolie. That is called as moha. Even you all also. No, I don't want to become doctor, lawyer, engineer, anything, but whatever little is there, he's deluded. He's deluded here means not aware of the higher possibilities. So many abilities are there. He is not aware of them. He just sleepy mode. That is called moha. Pramada means indulging in the same wretched things of the world repeatedly. Apravrutti means any work is given, you will not do. Aprakasha, you will not understand anything higher. So aprakasha, non-understanding. Apravrutti, non-initiative. Pramadaha, repeatedly doing same negative things of all, what do you say, addictions, etc. Moha evacha, neither he will understand when somebody says, nor he recognizes higher possibilities. He is called a tamo. Tamasi vivruddhe he kurunandana etani jayante. Now with this data, when you clearly understand which day we are in which guna, we know. Not only that, when we do the first one of, we always make your instruments work in the world, get the prakasha, and mana buddhi also are going on gaining knowledge, we become sattvic more and more. Lova pravritti aramba, if these things we go on entertaining, we continuously permanently remain as rajoguni. अप्रकाश अप्रवृत्ति प्रमाद मोह में रहोगे, you always are in tamas. 100% we can't control the lower ones right now. But as a human being, when we go on putting the effort, by increasing Rajsattva Guna, we can reduce the other two. Basically, we all are in Tamo Guna, generally ऐसे होता है. Then by invoking Rajo Guna, come out of Tamas. By invoking Sattva Guna, come out of the Rajas. Live in Sattva. Always do the service, do your duties, love the world, worship the God. Finally, know the truth through Sattva Guna. Sattva से तत्व. क्या बात समझ में? ये हो गए हमारे 3 गुणों के क्या इफेक्ट होता है. ओके, अब अगले 3 श्लोकों में 14, 15, 16 विल बी टोल्ड कि in one guna's predominance in our life, when we die, where do we go? That will be taught to us in 3 shlokas. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamo. So tomorrow, day after 2 days, we'll study that with little remembering of this topic also. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now we will conclude today Sri Rama's the last 2 gunas. इतना ही करेंगे आज हम. ठीक है. I'll chant only once that 18th mantra, not 2 times. Those 4 things Takatak will tell you. In the last one, we will just see. Om आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणं बालकांडं प्रथम सर्गः. अष्टादश श्लोकः. ओम विष्णुना सदृशो वीर्ये सोमवत् प्रियदर्शनः कालाग्निसदृशः क्रोधे क्षमया पृथिवी समः धनदेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्मैवापरः धनदेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्म इवापरः. I feel once more we should chant. विष्णुना सदृशो वीर्ये सोमवत् प्रियदर्शनः कालाग्निसदृशः क्रोधे क्षमया पृथिवी समः धनदेन समस्त्यागे सत्ये धर्मैवापरः धनदेन समः त्यागे सत्ये धर्म इवापरः. So in this shloka, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values are told. So before that are 79, 79 को 6 add करो, तो totally 85 values of भगवान Rama. Okay. Hmm. 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 Narayana. So the 80th value was Vishnuna Sadushaha Virye. Bhagwan in the Virya, prowess, power is as powerful as Vishnu. And all his avatars we noted and we told how powerful Viryavan is Bhagwan Rama. Second one is a Somavat Priya Darshanaha. A beautiful thing it is for us to think about. Ki, how when anybody comes to us, do they feel pleased being with us in our company? Or our company, our presence is so much of disturbing, distracting, isn't it? Is it giving pleasure to the people? Mhm. So Somavat Priyadarshana, our presence should be cooling whoever come around us. Is it clear? Mhm. Then we have seen the third one is what? Kala Agni Sadushaha Krodhe. So when we have to do the work of eliminating adharma and papa and dushta, we need not hesitate. We can be as angry as Kalagni. Bhagavan Rama is like that. The Pralaya Kalagni, nobody can, nobody can dare to counter or what is it, defeat him. Mm. That's a powerful thing. Kalagni Sadushaha Krodhe. Then the most beautiful thing again is Kshamaya Prithvi Samaha. Bhagavan Rama is in forgiving others and in having capacity and also in having the forbearance is as equivalent as Mata Prithvi herself. Kshamaya Prithvi Samaha. These are the four we have seen with which it is now 83 values. Two more are there with which it becomes Narayana 85 values of Lord Rama. Mm, just waiting for it. Mm. So what is that? Dhanadhena samastyage. So today we are seeing this one. Mm, something urgent. So I'm pausing. Mm. So Dhanadhena samastyage ki Bhagavan is as equivalent to the Kubera Bhagavan in doing the dhana or tyaga. See, having everything with us is different. With our own hard work, earning. Indulging, enjoying in that is different. Sharing with others is different. Giving in charity is different. The highest is just not minding them. Tyaga कहते हैं उसको. Focusing only on the goal is the highest. So Bhagavan in doing the tyaga is equivalent to the dhanadada kubera. Anything as God is ready to give. It is said when he is gone with Lakshmana and Sita ji for 14 years vanavasa, every of the ornaments, wealths, whatever they had, everything they distributed and went. Not that थोड़ा रखो फिर हम आएंगे यूज करेंगे. Nothing doing. Who knows? तब आएंगे तब देखेंगे. And very lavish in giving the dana charity. Every day in Ayodhya during Rama's rule, from the kingdom, itna dhana tyaga chalta रहता निरंतर to the people who are in need. So be a person of giver. Nothing goes waste. It comes in a subtle form. You know, gross things when you share, you get the subtle blessings. Subtle also you share, like giving love, giving the prayers for others, extending that concern for others, talking to them and consoling. They go in a long way in purifying our hearts and in maturing us, making us qualified for the higher things. Never forget it. Therefore, be a person of tyaga, not bhoga and roga. So Rama is equivalent to Dhanada is Kubera in doing the Tyaga. This is 84th value. The last one now we are seeing it. Tomorrow I will enumerate all the 85. आज नहीं है time, कल करेंगे. What is that? The last one is Satye Dharma Iva Aparaha. In speaking the truth, in establishing the truth, in living for the truth, in promoting the truth, he is Dharma Iva, Dharma Devata ke saman. The Dharma Devata is doing only the never ever he can do even little of asatya. We all are good, Satyavak. But when we are facing some challenging situations of some temptations or such things, we lose our patience. We lose our truthfulness. We compromise with it. So the Dharma Devata, no chance. He will be always in the Satya. अड़े रहेंगे सत्य में. For that, कुछ भी लॉस को इनकर करना पड़े. Any amount of loss incurred, not worried at all. So that is the meaning of Satya Dharma Iva Abaraha. So these are the 85 values of Bhagavan Rama. Tomorrow, 20 minutes I'll take and expose or expound or just enumerate all of them for you. And it is your job to go through them, remember them, select few of them and start practicing for your present lives improvement and achievements. Okay, so we'll stop here. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now let us take Shri Vishnu Sahasra Nama. कितने किए थे कलम 94, 95, 96, 97. Today I'll do from 98 to 102, 5 of them फटाफट in 5 minutes. ओम अथ श्री विष्णोर्दिव्य सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रम अष्टनवति श्लोकात् आरभ्य ओम ओम उद्भवः सुन्दरः सुन्दो उद्भवः सुन्दरः सुन्दो रत्ननाभः सुलोचनः रत्ननाभः सुलोचनः अर्को वाजसनः शृङ्गी अर्को वाजसनः शृङ्गी जयन्तः सर्वविजयी जयन्तः सर्वविजयी टुगेदर उद्भवः सुन्दरः सुन्दो रत्ननाभः सुलोचनः अर्को वाजसनः शृङ्गी जयन्तः सर्वविजयी अगेन उद्भवः सुन्दरः सुन्दो रत्ननाभः सुलोचनः अर्को वाजसनः शृङ्गी जयन्तः सर्वविजयी नेक्स्ट सुवर्णबिन्दुरक्षोभ्यः सुवर्णबिन्दुरक्षोभ्यः सर्ववागीश्वरेश्वरः सर्ववागीश्वरेश्वरः महाह्रदो महागर्ता महाह्रदो महागर्ता महाभूतो महानिधिः महाभूतो महानिधिः महाह्रदो महागर्तो महाभूतो महानिधिः टुगेदर सुवर्णबिन्दुरक्षोभ्यः सर्वभागीश्वरेश्वरः महाह्रदो महागर्तो महाभूतो महानिधिः अगेन सुवर्णबिन्दुरक्षोभ्यः सर्वभागीश्वरेश्वरः महाह्रदो महागर्तो महाभूतो महानिधिः नेक्स्ट कुमुदः कुन्दरः कुन्दः कुमुदः कुन्दरः कुन्दः पर्जन्यः पावनो निलः पर्जन्यः पावनो निलः अमृताशोऽमृतवपुः अमृताशोऽमृतवपुः सर्वज्ञः सर्वतोमुखः सर्वज्ञः सर्वतोमुखः टुगेदर कुमुदः कुन्दरः कुन्दः पर्जन्यः पावनो निलः अमृताशोऽमृतवपुः सर्वज्ञः सर्वतोमुखः अगेन कुमुदः कुन्दरः कुन्दः पर्जन्यः पावनो निलः अमृताशोऽमृतवपुः सर्वज्ञः सर्वतोमुखः नेक्स्ट सुलभः सुव्रतः सिद्धः सुलभः सुव्रतः सिद्धः शत्रुजिच्छत्रुतापनः शत्रुजिच्छत्रुतापनः न्यग्रोधोदुम्बरोऽश्वत्थः न्यग्रोधोदुम्बरोऽश्वत्थः चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनः चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनः टुगेदर सुलभः सुव्रतः सिद्धः शत्रुजिच्छत्रुतापनः न्यग्रोधोदुम्बरोऽश्वत्थः चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनः सुलभः सुव्रतः सिद्धः शत्रुजिच्छत्रुतापनः न्यग्रोधोदुम्बरोऽश्वत्थः चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनः लास्ट वन सहस्रार्चिः सप्तजिह्वः सहस्रार्चिः सप्तजिह्वः सप्तैधाः सप्तवाहनः सप्तैधाः सप्तवाहनः अमूर्तिरनघोचिन्त्यो अमूर्तिरनघोचिन्त्यो भयकृत् भयनाशनः भयकृत् भयनाशनः टुगेदर सहस्रार्चिः सप्तजिह्वः सप्तैदाः सप्तवाहनः अमूर्तिरनघोचिन्त्यो भयकृद्भयनाशनः सहस्रार्चिः सप्तजिह्वः सप्तैधाः सप्तवाहनः अमूर्तिरनघोचिन्त्यो भयकृद्भयनाशनः टुगेदर ऑल द फाइव ओम उद्भवः सुन्दरः सुन्दो रत्ननाभः सुलोचनः अर्को वाजसनः शृङ्गी जयन्तः सर्वविजयी सुवर्णबिन्दुरक्षोभ्यः सर्ववागीश्वरेश्वरः महाह्रदो महागर्तो महाभूतो महानिधिः कुमुदः कुन्दरः कुन्दः पर्जन्यः पावनो निलः अमृताशो अमृतवपुः सर्वज्ञः सर्वतोमुखः सुलभः सुव्रतः सिद्धः शत्रुजिच्छत्रुतापनः न्यग्रोधोदुम्बरोऽश्वत्थः चाणूरान्ध्रनिषूदनः सहस्रार्चिः सप्तजिह्वः सप्तैधाः सप्तवाहनः अमूर्तिरनघोचिन्त्यो भयकृत् भयनाशनः ओम शांति 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 ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतिमाप्नुयात् शान्तौ मुच्यते वन्द्येभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परम ऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय गीता माता की जय वेदव्यास भगवान की जय रामचंद्र भगवान की जय रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज ज्ञानंद की जय नमः पार्वती मध्य हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जाने की जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम अम्बे आदिवरा शक्ति गीता माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय अध्यात्मिक जीवन की जय बोलो समस्त युवा मंडल की जय ओके चलो सी यू टुमारो